Hey, Christ Covenant Church, it's Pastor Jason, and I am looking forward to gathering this Sunday as a church as we worship King Jesus together. And this week, I am actually going to put a pause on our Gospel of John series. We have been in the Gospel of John since September, but with it being Memorial Day weekend and starting the summer, I'm going to do a short summer series in the Old Testament, and then we will dive right back into the Gospel of John at chapter 14, and we will finish out the Gospel of John. But for these next few weeks, I'm calling this series Felt Board Favorites, because what I want us to do is, if you grew up in Sunday school like I did, you probably know about the felt board Sunday school lessons, where the teacher has a felt board and they have all these felt characters and objects that they put up on the felt board that are pictures in order to give a visual of the Bible story that is being taught in Sunday school. And so what I've done is I have chosen 6 of the most popular Old Testament Sunday school Bible stories that I want to preach through in a 6-week series this summer. And so we are going to start this week with Noah and the Ark. And as we go through these stories, I am praying that God would show us a few things. That first, he would show us that all of Scripture from Genesis to Revelation is revealing God to us in one story. That God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And the one story of God reveals to us his heart and his purposes in the world. Yes, these are very ancient events that happen, but they apply and speak to our lives in 2023 because God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. His character and his purposes never change. And so I pray that we would see these stories with new light and new vision, and we would see how God is revealing himself and revealing his heart to us, how it shows and points, how all these stories show and point to the gospel and our trust in Jesus Christ, and how it is the grace of God and our trust in Jesus Christ that empowers us to live a life each and every day walking worthy of this gospel that we have trusted and received. And so I will look forward to walking with us through the story of Noah. Now, we're going to take the whole story of Noah and the ark in one sermon. And so it's going to be Genesis 6 through 9. Don't worry, I'm not going to be able to read all of Genesis 6 through 9 in the Sunday morning sermon. But I want you to go ahead and read Genesis 6 through 9 to prepare yourself. I'll summarize some of those parts so that we can get a big picture view of what God is revealing to us about himself through the story of Noah and the ark. And so look forward to celebrating, worshiping together as we gather this coming Sunday.